Hello, my name is Julie Sharp and today I'm going to show you some different techniques that you can do using a sphere mould. So I've got some black cocoa butter which has been heated to 45 degrees. I'm going to pour a little bit out onto the table and then I'm going to flick. And then I'm going to clean this mould off straight away. The next thing I'm going to do is just brush the inside of the mould with some gold creative powder. We don't want to overwork the powder that's in there because otherwise it'll over-temper the cocoa butter. Make sure you get the very edges as well. So now I'm just going to fill the moulds with chocolate. And then I'm going to give them a really good tap to get rid of any air bubbles. So now I'm going to turn it over to tap out the excess. And then I'm going to scrape the bottom. Then we're going to turn the moulds over and we're going to give them a good sharp bang onto the table. So now I'm just going to turn the moulds over and give them a really good scrape to make sure we have a nice clean edge. And then place them in the fridge for at least 20 minutes to let them set. I'm just going to pipe around the top rim of this mould and just let the chocolate drop down. And what it's going to give me is just a little half shell effect. I'm going to stick the balls together, and what I've got is a hot plate here, but you could use a hot plate in a kitchen, or if you haven't got a hot plate you could use a warm saucepan, warm up the bottom of the saucepan, and then you can just take your chocolate and place it onto the base of the saucepan to warm up slightly. Now you don't want to melt it too much because otherwise we're going to have lots of chocolate dripping down the side. So we just warm it a little bit, both sides, and then place one on top of the other. So now what I've done is I've just put a little bit of chocolate onto the base of the bar and I've stuck the ball on there, and then I've just placed in my petit fours. So this is a mango and passion fruit compote. Another technique using the same sphere moulds, I'm going to use 2 half spheres. I'm going to cut the top out of one of them and I'm going to invert it, and I'm going to use this to make a little petit four decoration.